Hello everyone, welcome to the Redmen TV. Liverpool just dismantled Arsenal at the Emirates by 3-0. A brace for Diogo Jota, a goal for Mohamed Salah sticking it through the legs of Leno as well, and a world-class performance from the likes of Fabinho and Trent Alexander-Arnold in there as well. What a wonderful evening's football. 0-0 it was at half-time, 3-0 at full-time. Let us know your thoughts. We are live here if you are a member at any tier on YouTube. So that's First Teamer, Wonder Kid or Cult Hero. You get access to the chat. Best comments I'll read through right now. I'll pop over to Twitter and then I'll be back for some more of you guys' comments as well. There's some brilliant ones there. If you want to draw my attention to, just write Mate at the start of your comment. And that way I know you're talking to me and not having general chat, which of course you're free to do amongst yourselves in the comments as well. Start then with Brian Glow, who says, Mates, that was an outstanding win to come back to. Everyone played with such a desire and intensity to win, and I'd reached the character limit trying to give the shortest recap of how good we were. I completely agree with that. I mean, we've had a 3-week break from football pretty much, and I feel ready. I feel ready for the run-in now. I think we've been a bit ragged, emotionally and in terms physically. Obviously we're not going the games. It's not the kind of the same thing. But Liverpool haven't been great. We just haven't been very good this season by our own very, very, very high standards. And we didn't know what we were going to come back to. Winning the Champions League game, beating Wolves, set a nice basis to go away to. But you're wondering whether we were going to derail any momentum we were starting to build up. But no, Liverpool have just come back, and it took us 45 minutes to kind of get to grips with the game. We were definitely the better team, but we only got better and better as it went on. And the introduction of Diogo Jota, wow, and I'm sure people will have some nice things to say about him, certainly. FPL Skills says, mate, that performance was a thing of beauty. Yes, absolutely indeed. Welcome Dimitar Goyorov, who just says, yeah, I'm not going to watch the man. Brilliant. Dynamite drop in there, Dimitar. Thank you so much for that. Ben Pop, Andy Dykes, and Cameron Tilley have all joined up as members. If you're Cult Wonder Kid or Cult Hero, you get a bonus show as well. A bonus 45 to 60 minute show every week. It is the final word show from the weekend's games on Monday morning. We live stream our reactions, a big chat, and a good old chin wag about Liverpool's latest game. And so yeah, an hour talking about Liverpool Arsenal on Monday. It's coming your way on Monday morning. Danny Harty Smith. I really enjoyed that game from start to finish. Yes, absolutely. Dimitar then goes on to say, I'm not going to watch the match ratings, but Fabinho needs the man of the match. It's an interesting shout. If you want to make that happen, if you want to make sure he gets the best rating, then check out the player rating show straight after that. Etcham says, was mightily impressed with Kabak. Yeah, it's interesting, is that we're having a bit of an ongoing chat in our Redmen contributors WhatsApp group, and I think there's a couple of lads who are about to die on a big hill over Kabak that they've made for no reason for themselves. Look, he had that little sticky moment when he first came in with Alisson, didn't he? And I think some people just used that as an opportunity to write him off. I think he's been quietly brilliant for us, but it's tough to judge because in the absence of Virgil van Dijk, who is the bar under which every defender on the planet falls underneath. But for what we've needed so far, him and Phillips have performed brilliantly, just wonderfully, a great partnership. And Phillips draws so many of the plaudits because he does all the big things, but I think Kabak got to show his class, he got to show his position and his understanding, and he got a couple of those hero moments as well. There's a point where he heads it over a guy and brings it down and shoulders him off and strides out with the ball. Really, really, really good from him. Damien Lobb with the £2 super chat saying, we're going to win the Champions League. Look, this is the beauty of it, and this is what we're saying this result is. This result doesn't do anything for us. We're not in the top 4, and we've not progressed any further in the Champions League. We just got to get back into the habit of winning football matches, and it's about believing. Now, for many years as Liverpool fans, we believed based on nothing, based on just stories and the idea that if you just believe enough, it'll happen. And sometimes it actually happened, even when we shouldn't have done, when it came out of nowhere. But yeah, this is what Liverpool have done for us. They've allowed us to look positively ahead, win this game, win the next game, win the game after that. Just see if you can just get a bit of a run of form, see if you can salvage what a catastrophic season. And yeah, having that kind of positivity in our lives is just absolutely amazing. Right, so we've got loads of comments here. Shoguns says, mate, petition to get a bonus point for Nat Phillips shot. Bobby is a great 10. Jota after the match. People keep saying that I'm better than Mbappe. Honestly, I don't know who he is. Bobby looked really good in the 10, didn't he, for that brief spell? Nat Phillips put in an absolute banger of a cross, which deserves something. Ben Pryor says, complete performance. That I agree. It was a very, very dominant Liverpool performance from start to finish, really. Right, sound. Let's see what else we got. Etienne also backing up Kabak again, saying Kabak showing the qualities of a high-class centre-half. Not sure where you got Lovren comparison from, though. He looks class, calm and composed. Yeah, I think we're asking him. I think when you see him play his natural game, so I think when you play him alongside a composed, cultured centre-half, I think he does a lot more. I think he does the front foot stuff really well from what I've seen from his time as a professional so far. But, when Dejan Lovren, when we just went to Dejan, just be cool, just be a defender. You got amazing performances out of Lovren. I just think Klopp got to him a bit too late to really get the best out of him. It was too ingrained in him, the wildness. Kabak's fighting for his Liverpool future as it stands. There's talk it's going to be more Konate, and I think Kabak has not put one foot wrong and then one where the ball was offside. Was it? And he scored an own goal that wasn't an own goal. Like, if you're using that as a stick to beat him, you probably just need a big cuddle off someone. Right. Hitchin Baz, Jota showing the others how things are done. Got to be a shout for start in the Madrid game, very much so. That's one that the Madrid coaching staff will be looking, going, what do Liverpool do? Do they start Jota? Do they start Firmino? There's no right answer. There's no one that's better than the other, because at the moment, Jota, if he starts, he scores, and if he comes off the bench, he scores. Magic. Let's have that. Luke Burns with the £5 super chat. Complete performance. Great for the top 4. Push onto Madrid. Also 4th in the picks. Get in. Yeah, if you signed up on redmenpicks.com and you played the game with us, we're going to be looking through and seeing how people get on. Good. Well done, Luke Burns, if that's the case. Liam Tetley with another super chat. Oh gosh, they're flying in here. A great confident performance. Bring on Madrid. Trig Josh. Where do we get those office chairs from? Oh wow, Providence 5. Ross, are you watching? Let me know. I can't remember what the company is. They're brilliant though. I'll get someone to find out and put the links in the description. They're really comfy. They're really cool. Liverpool themed gaming chairs. Welcome addition to the thing. I'm so annoyed that I can't remember off the top of my head. You've caught me on the fly there. I will find that out for you though, Josh. Danny Donovan, Diogo Jota, the slaughter strikes again. What a result. You'll never walk alone. That boy Caesar. It's good to see the... Si, have you still got the laptop? Good. That boy Caesar said it was good to see the lads back in action again. Dominating performance and a brace for Diogo's. Again, bring on Madrid. Did you have it there? That didn't look right. Okay, sad. Cool. Sorry, guys. Bear with me a moment. I'll get that sorted for you. It was brilliant to see the lads back in action. It's what we've been waiting for. Again, I'm sure you all feel the same as me, refreshed and just excited to see it back again. Thomas Templeton with $2.99. Thank you, Thomas. Best way to end the working week. Thank you, Reds. Yep. Eb 23 4231 with all the front four would be filth. I agree. But I think there's time and place for all of it. It's a great gear to switch up to. We've got so many different options. I think you want to be... It's a scary prospect, but Liverpool might end up doing this. But we haven't had that level of quality since we had Coutinho. Like 4 genuinely brilliant starters in the front 3, and then finding where we can get them all in means that, if you need to just start... If it's not working... and you need more, but you're playing well, you're having possession, but you're not quite crafting, definitely a great option to see. Stephen with the $20 Canadian. Wow, thank you, Stephen. I criticised Mo on my last super chat for his poor finishing. Terrific game today. Eating crow has never tasted better. Yeah, exactly. Not unlike a bit of humble pie. I hope you're all like me. There's nothing wrong with being critical of player performances, but don't let them fester on you. I love being proved wrong. I love going, I'm not sure such and such can do it, and then they go and do it. And I genuinely love being proved wrong because it means I've learned something. Will Alexander says 4th place finish and number 7 coming home. Let's hope, mate. Derby Poetry, welcome as first teamer. Get your comment in. Andy Dyke saying we will stuff Madrid. They're going to think we aren't the force we were, and then we click. Yeah, let's hope so, mate. Tom Uri says great to see the results. It's a shame to hear about Claude. However, I'm sure I can say it for everyone here, he will be missed. Yeah, real shame to hear about Claude from Arsenal Fan TV. Just one of those things that kind of makes you realise it's just footy, and he was a fan of another football club. There could have been loads of you see lots of toxic banter between football fans, particularly online, because people it's a bit faceless. And you can imagine when you see people's characters in videos and whatever, that someone might be a bit angry or shouty, whatever. He was always lovely. He was always a very, very lovely. I worked with him a few times. I had a couple of good old chats with him and had a laugh with him. Yeah, it's such a shame. And again, it's nice to know that in the real world, football banter is actually brilliant. I love it. I love having a laugh. I love chatting to other football fans about their football clubs. And yeah, Claude will be very sorely missed indeed. Rabadam. God, I love Nat and Kabak. Bring on Benzema. Well, a big test looming. Right, keep your comments coming in on the live chat. I'm just going to quickly get some from Twitter. We've got one here from Alan Chambers who says, brilliant total team performance. Everyone stood up. How much better do we look with Fabinho in midfield? 100%. Like, having a world-class player playing his position, it's better to have. And look, Liverpool have been working towards this. Bringing Kabak in was a start. Having, training Reece Williams up, getting Ben Davies in just to make sure you've got enough bodies to help you, etc. We don't know what his future's going to be, but kind of whatever at this point. It shows that you're better off get as many of your world-class players in the team in their best positions, and then trust lads who are maybe not of the level or the experience, but are at least natural in that position to play in those positions. And, look, if Liverpool rescue anything from this season, it will be because of the likes of Phillips and Kabak, and hopefully the likes of Fabinho getting it together in midfield for us. Bobby at D Roberto C52 says Trent's good, Fabinho's good, Jota is good, Bobby is good, Salah is good, and Borat had nothing to do. It was a quiet old evening for Alisson Becker, but let's just revel in those. And the last one from Twitter, Craig Mulholland saying, things you love to see. Jota is a goal machine. Jota is a goal machine. Right, let's get some comments in. Wow. Thank you so much, Odin O'Brien, with a £40 super chat. Wow, what a game. Glad you guys are back. I'm so pleased to be back. I'm buzzing. I've got a real positive feeling about the end of the season. Just saying, that break, the chance to recharge, and the chance for Klopp to reset the message and just get everyone together and go, this is it. This is our objective. We're just going to drive power into the next game and the next game and the next game and see what happens. I believe. Do you believe? Let me know in the comments. Just absolutely brilliant, and yeah, very good start. If we're saying the league and the season running began today, then what a way to kick it all off. Right, guys, thank you so much for everyone who's joined us. Thank you to everyone who's joined as a new member as well. Again, if you're a club, Cult Hero, sorry, we've changed the names recently and I'm still catching up. Cult Hero or Wonder Kids, you get to Monday's final word show, 60 minutes talking about this game, bonus show. If you want that show and you want more, go to the redmentv.com and sign up. It is our Liverpool streaming service. So not only do you get bonus Redmen TV content, there's also a whole host of just Liverpool content in general. So documentaries, series, interviews, features, just a bit like a mini version of sort of Netflix for Liverpool fans. So if you want to be entertained, if you're a diehard Liverpool fan and you want to understand more about the culture of the club, or just remember some great moments from fans' perspectives and get experts' views and insights on stuff, then we've got you covered on the redmentv.com. Loads of brilliant stuff streaming right now. And if you sign up, we've got an amazing competition for you. Club Legend subscribers, which is our top tier of subscription, get entered into the prize draw to win a wonderful prize. We had a great Luis Suarez signed print. Every month we try to get you something cool, interesting or unique. This month it is a Liverpool pin badges. Next month it is a team signed Liverpool champion shirt. So if you sign up today on the redmentv.com, you're entered into both competitions. But anyway, this is some more details on that. See you guys very, very shortly. Chris is back with player ratings, then he and I will be discussing the match on the instant match reaction. Plenty to come tonight, so do stay involved and subscribe to the YouTube channel to make sure you don't miss out. See you soon. All the best. Hey everyone, what's happening? We've got an amazing competition for you guys right now. You can be in with the chance of winning this exclusive Liverpool pin badge set. All you've got to do is go over and sign up or upgrade your subscription to Club Legend over on the redmentv.com, which is our Liverpool streaming service platform. Not only that, will you also get access to an incredible suite of Liverpool content, post-match stuff, news, subscription shows of us based in the studio, but not just that as well, documentaries, series, features and interviews with Liverpool legends past and present. It's basically like Netflix for Liverpool fans, and if you sign up at Club Legend you get a bunch of perks as well, free merchandise, discounts on a whole host of things, and yes, you're entered into monthly prize draws, and this month that is that incredible pin badge set. So go over to the redmentv.com right now, sign up and get involved.